Imagine walking past two brand new restaurants. One has a line out the door and one is completely empty. Which one are you excited to try? Hey, I'm Dani Rosa. I work with nonprofit leaders to crush their annual galas. When I work with my clients, we find that this one number, one goal that we have can permanently change and elevate fundraising in their gala for future years to come. Now, oftentimes this number that I'm talking about, many organizations think that it is just a number. It is just part of the math. It is just part of our fundraising. But what I have found is that it accomplishes way more for your event that night and the future of your events. So let's talk again about the restaurant. You have a brand new restaurant opening. And let's just say we have two right next door to each other. Two brand new restaurants opening the same exact night. They don't have a competing clientele. It's not like they all went to one and not the other on purpose. Let's just pretend for our story that this works, our analogy this works. The one restaurant has a line out the door and the one is completely empty. And you are walking up and let's just say you are in town for the night. You are just traveling and you have all the time in the world to stand in a line if you want. Which one restaurant are you excited to try? The one with the line out the door or the one that is completely empty? Probably the one with the line out the door because you are thinking, look at all of those people that are excited to eat there. They must know something I don't know. How do I get in on this? Now this applies to our galas. The same exact thing happens in our fundraising. Now this is all about a large lead gift or plant in our paddle raiser. So in the last video, we were talking about the gala performance metrics of ensuring that you have pre-planted 50% of your paddle raiser goal with plants. Because we take our paddle raiser goal, we take 50% of that, and that is our plant goal. So let's say our paddle raiser goal is $100,000. $50,000 becomes our plant goal. Okay, so that general number of making sure we get to 50% of it. Now, what we're talking about is that lead gift within that 50% plant goal, your largest gift there and why it matters. Clients often ask me, okay, Dani, I can get a plant. How big of a plant can I get or should I get? And I usually tell them as big as possible. And why do I say that? Well, it's because a large lead gift signals a lot to the room. It signals what that restaurant with a line out the door signals. It signals that there's something here that we know about that you need to get in on, essentially. It signals that it's like, this is what we do. We go to this restaurant. This is what we do. We raise our paddle for large amounts of money at this event. And it signals that you, this person who already feels a sense of belonging in this room, this is now this part of it where we give as much money as we possibly can. So it is the social proof, the ultimate social proof that we need that elevates all of the fundraising. Because as soon as you see a really large lead gift, obviously what really large means differs in audiences. I work with a ton of organizations that raise up to $200,000 in their galas. And so for them, a really large lead gift could be a $20,000 or $10,000. So if you're in the audience and you see somebody who makes that lead gift, it is just going to elevate the way you feel about the organization. Maybe you were going to raise your paddle for $250, now you're going to do it for $500. If enough people are thinking that way and it's elevating what they're going to do collectively, that's going to make a huge difference in the room. We see it year after year after year. And then what also happens is now we have elevated fundraising for the next year. So when you left a fundraising event, let's say you go to it every single year, and this year they had a $20,000 large lead gift. Suddenly you're like, whoa, we raised a lot of money that night. And I'm part of that group. And psychologically, even maybe subconsciously, between this event and next event, you may be trying to make more money just so you can raise your paddle for more money at this event because you want to be part of that. This is your group. We've elevated the fundraising and you are now part of that. This makes giving feel safe, normal, important, and like you can actually make a difference with your giving. And also that your investment is safe here because so many other people are trusting large amounts of money with this organization. So, quick recap here. Your lead donor, your largest plant, you want that to be as large as possible because again, that sends a signal to your room that we raise a lot of money here and, go ahead and join in with us. It's safe. We've got the momentum. We've got the social proof. We are good to go. So I encourage you, look at your lead gift from last year. If it wasn't very high, spend Spend the time stewarding your donors and your top major donors and try to find a larger plant, a larger lead gift for your next gala, and you will be amazed by how much that elevates the fundraising, that one thing alone. For more videos like this, subscribe to our newsletter. We have some more coming in our Gala Performance Metrics series as well. As always, we hope this is your most profitable gala yet.